beginning its presence in human life as early as 7000 BC. Glass has attained such a status today that we cannot even imagine an edifice without its elegance and multifaceted utility. Today, glass is part of habitat aesthetics worldwide and an indispensable part of building construction and interior decor. Against this backdrop, we present to you a truly world-class building glass manufacturer, supplier, pioneer and change initiator who has been in the qualitative forefront of Indian glass industry for 3.5 decades now. Gopal Glass Works Limited. Beginning its presence in human life as early as 7000 BC, glass has attained such a status today that we cannot even imagine an edifice without its elegance and multifaceted utility. Today, glass is part of habitat aesthetics worldwide and an indispensable part of building construction and interior decor. Against this backdrop, we present to you a truly world-class building glass manufacturer, supplier, pioneer and change initiator who has been in the qualitative forefront of Indian glass industry for 3.5 decades now. Gopal Glass Works Limited.
fielding team and the batsmen to make way to the field. We are beginning with the game in just a couple of minutes. We are beginning with the second match in just a few minutes. A couple of minutes from now, the fielding team is out there requesting the batsmen to make way.
Beginning its presence in human life as early as 7000 BC, glass has attained such a status today that
So the CRYTALVOXX is out there to field, requesting the I-mark batsman to make way now. The two batsmen are Prashid Dave and Viren Trivedi. Bowler is Unni. So all set for the first ball of the second match. Unni to bowl to Prashit. Waiting for the lights to get please someone do it quite quickly. The dugout light. Now we are all done. Unni to bowl. Prashit Dave, that is Raghu, who's had a very good Kate. Is in good touch. The same ground. So he's very aware of the ground and the conditions here. Prashit. Good start from Unni, right on the target. Was looking to cut, but that was not that shot. Well bowled once again. Good line, good length. Straight back to the bowler. 2 dot balls to begin with. Good start. Again driven away nicely. This time fielded well. And that's gone away for 4. Beautiful. That was caressed to the offside. It didn't look like that it will go away, but it just was timed so beautifully that it raced away.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Kept the fielder interested till the last moment. Look at that. Was well timed. Excellent placement as well this time. Wide of that long off fielder. 4 for no loss. Again, this was well bowled. Good comeback. The previous delivery was not that bad, but the shot was really well timed and placed. So good bowling this from Unni. Again, nicely tugged off the legs for a single. Sensible from Raghu. Collects a single. 5 without loss. On strike is Viren Trivedi, who knows only one way, that is to attack from the first ball. Oh, he looks to go towards the leg side, and that has gone like a bye for a 4. It was a wide and a 4 for 5 bonus runs.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Again, looking to cut, no timing on that. It's a dot. So 10 runs came from that first over. First over done, 10 without loss.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Again, opening the face of the blade. Getting a single. So 11 without loss. Last over was a good one from Unni, except that wide and a boundary, costing 5 bonus runs. 11 without loss. Well bowled. Defense from the batsman. New bowler is Hardik Acharya. Okay, and this one is a wide.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Struck away, nicely struck. And it's a boundary. 4 runs, well struck that.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
Viren will not miss any length deliveries. That is a zone. This length is not right for Viren. Again goes, but this time couldn't time it that well. The fielder is there. Will field the ball and just a single. It's been a good start. 17 already on the board. 17 without loss. Goes towards the offside. Oh, excellent bit of fielding there. Definitely saved some runs for his team. This is the sort of commitment you expect as a bowler. 18 without loss. Goes for a big shot once again. The shot is good. And he's this time cleared the ropes easily. 6 runs. How easily he's
ये
done
लगा
that.
छक्का. इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
That was again in his favorite area. The ball and easily done from Viren. He does it quite nicely. It's a bread and butter shot for him.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So 24 runs of the first 2 overs. Good start from the I mark. Again he goes over the top. And again it's bouncing away to the boundary for 4. The fielder is just going and collecting the ball from the fence.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
So this is the kind of start you expect when you have attacking batsmen like Raghu and Viren. The bowlers are always under pressure. This is towards the offside. Nicely found the gap this time. Well, excellent shot. This is
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
.32 without loss. Couple of boundaries back to back. Unni. Well, good delivery that time. The right line and the right length. Attacking from both the batsmen. Again, well bowled, clipped away. Quick single. He was off balance, so couldn't throw properly. Sensible batting from Raghu. Giving the strike back to Viren. Oh, Viren looks to cut, but this time it's a wide.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Again a wide. So Unni is feeling the pressure, trying to experiment.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
This time takes a quick single. So good from both the batsmen. .35 on the board now. Strikes it. And this time the catch has been taken, so the first wicket is down. Not timing it that well, and they've lost their wicket.
Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
They needed that wicket and they've got it. 36 for 1 after the completion of 3 overs. Raghu was looking to play an aggressive shot, and
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
so first wicket down, 36 for 1. In comes Kapil. Viren is still there on 12. They've lost Raghu. Raghu scored 16. So Hardik to continue. Short and wide, and that's been cut away. And that's running away towards the boundary. That's 4.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
You can't provide width to the batsman like Viren. He's on to it in a flash. Again, this is done towards the leg side, and he thinks no need to run for that. Again, a boundary. So, a couple of boundaries. The bowler is just losing his rhythm a little bit. 1-4 on the
ये
offside,
लगा
and the second
चौका।
one towards the
इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Again, this is demolished, and this is over the field as well. 4 runs, so 3 boundaries. Bowler has been taken to the cleaners by Viren.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
48 already, and 3.5 overs have been bowled. So it's been a very, very good start. 48 already. Rain is looking very, very dangerous. 9 balls, 24. 4 fours and a 6. And is put Hardik Acharya in a bit of pressure. Let's see what Hardik does. Edged, and that flies as well. So luck is not in his way. That one was edged, and over the keeper it went for 4. 4 boundaries in a row. 16 from the over, and they are up with the 15, just 3.4 overs. 52 for 1.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Oh, this time it's a good delivery. 52 for 1, 16 runs of the first 5 deliveries. 28 runs of 11 deliveries. Again he goes big, this time strikes it straight, and that one has also gone away for 4. So 20 from the over.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
So 4 overs completed, 56 for 1.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
What a start. 4 overs, 56 for 1. Just what they needed. Still 2 overs of power play remaining, and you have a batsman like Kapil as a new batsman. Kaushal Dhabi is the new bowler. Starts off with a good delivery. Starts off with a dot. Kapil also gives it a go. Looks to sweep that. The fielder has been beaten and it's gone away to the boundary. So it's raining boundaries here in the second match.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
Again, a little bit leg side-ish, and the batsman will not leave those kind of deliveries. So Kapil is off with a boundary. Again looks to sweep that, this time towards the mid-wicket region. And the fielder and the result is the same, 4 runs. Nicely finding the
ये
gap
लगा
that time.
चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
$64 for 1. Dot, very rare. 64 already. They need to do something to break this partnership as well, because again this time it's a wide.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Oh, this time the edge, and it's been taken a soft dismissal. Very soft. This time dragging it from outside of stump,
Partnership
edging
gone
it,
for
and a
toss.
very good catch.
If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
The batsman would be disappointed with the way he got out. Was looking at good touch. So 5 overs gone, 65 for 2.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon. Oh, this is in the air. Will this be taken? Oh, that was missed. And we are confirming with the umpire. It's a boundary signaled. ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स. Oh, again looking to shuffle and play an aggressive shot, but this time didn't get the connection. And the review has been taken for a wide. So wide signaled.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So 71 for 2. They're in a very good position. 36 for Viren. And the new batsman, Viral Singh. Viral has joined. Again, finds no timing on that, gets the inner half of the bat and takes a single. .72 with that single is the score. Drives it away towards the offside, but straight to the fielder at covers. Dot ball. This time plays it with the wrist. Use of the wrist was so good and plays it in the gap towards backward point and third
ये
man.
लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
This time he delayed his stroke a little bit, opened the bat face at the last moment. As you can see that in the replay as well. Nicely found the gap with the use of that wrist. So Viral is off as well with the boundary. And this is a wide as well.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Again towards the offside. Straight to the field and no run that time. Dr. Deepain, it's been an expensive over. 12 already. Again, this has been belted towards mid-wicket. There's a fielder there who will field the ball and keep it down to 1.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Review taken for a no ball. Above waist height or not. We'll check and get back.
A review is unsuccessful. It's not a no ball. It's a fair delivery. So 6 overs have been done. 78 for 2. The power play has been very well used by the I-mark sign stars. 78 runs, it's very, very good. The run rate is unbelievable, 13 runs. So now they have the opportunity to spread the field, the CRYTALVOXX. If they can bring the run rate down, they'll try to bring the run rate down by picking up wickets, bowling some economic overs. The captain needs to pick up wickets, otherwise they'll be chasing a big score. Whited way away, this is a wide as well.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Again, a wide. Full delivery, this time an appeal, but I don't think umpire is interested because only the wicketkeeper was excited with that appeal. Short and wide, that's cut, but good fielding at backward point there. They need to bowl some good overs to get back in this game. They need a couple of wickets because the run rate is very, very high. And if they go on with this run rate, they'll reach way above 200 easily. Well bowled, good delivery. It's a good comeback by the bowler Kaushal after that wide. Again, fielding has been good as well. The cover fielder has been kept busy. This time also it's a wide. Driven away this time. The fielder tried his best to stop it, but it has gone down too long off for a run. Oh, well bowled. Well bowled. This has been a good over compared to the others.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Just 4 runs from that over. That 2 wides. 7 overs. 82 for 2. Still the run rate is quite good. Projected score is looking like 234 if they go on with this rate. Viren is batting on 37 of 15 deliveries. What an innings has played. 7 fours and a 6. Doesn't believe in running. Does 95 runs 95% of his runs and boundaries. Starts off with a wide. He's looking to be away from the striking zone of the batsman, in the process delivering a wide. Nicely played down the ground towards long on for a run. So this is a good time for the batsman to play cricketing shots. You have gaps all everywhere. Oh, Viren is again looking to attack. He's not willing to collect singles. That's not his game. Again he launches, and this time also it's been just a single, but the intent is quite clear that he's going to attack. Whether the power play is done or not done, he'll continue the way he is. Oh, good delivery. Totally deceived him with that. Excellent from the bowler. Afzal Siddiqui has some varieties in his armory. This time smashes it away. Oh, what a shot that is. He's rocked back on the back foot and pulled that away in style for 4.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Look at the way. Again, this is nicely played towards square leg. The ball is towards the fielder for a run. The fielder is stationed there.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
90 for 2. 8 overs have been done. So they are still going on a very good run rate, which is above 11 runs. Viren is batting on 38 and Viral is supporting him well on 12. This partnership is worth 25. So 8 overs, 90 for 2. CRYTALVOXX needs some wickets. Good delivery, played that in the gap. Sensible from the batsman. Taps it and run. Oh, this is good, well struck. There's a field. Comes down the track, uses his wrist and played that in the gap, beautifully bisecting the two fielders. 4 runs.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Look at the way he comes down and plays it towards the cow corner and beautifully bisects two fielders from opposite directions. Again, this is a wide. This time it's been given out. So a soft dismissal for Viren after playing a very good innings.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
So a wicket at last for the CRYTALVOXX. The dangerous looking Viren just got an edge and was caught. So finally a wicket for Hardik Acharya, who's been expensive. New batsman is Kshitij Shah. Kshitij flicks that away nicely towards the mid-wicket region for a single. So now there should be some kind of a respite for the CRYTALVOXX as Viren has been dismissed. Now they'll look to get one more as a new batsman is there. Drives it away towards the mid-wicket region again for a single. So good batting. So 98 for 3 after 9 overs.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
After this over, there would be drinks break. So drinks management team is requested to be ready with the drinks. So that minimum of time has been lost. After this over, इस ओवर के बाद drinks break रहेगा. So Kshitij and Beadle now have the responsibility to take this innings close to 20 overs. They have a solid platform. 98 runs already on the board. Now they have to build it more, and this is nicely played straight down the ground towards long on for a single. So now we'll see some single doubles. 2. 99 for 3. Afzal to continue. Nicely played towards the offside. The fielder was a little deep, so they had a chance to collect a single. So with that single, 100 up for the IMARC Science Stars. 100 up in just 9.2 overs. This time it's a wide.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Again, played straight back. So Afzal has bowled really well according to the match situation. Every other bowler has gone for runs. He's kept it tight. Edged, and this time the wicket. So one brings another. Good delivery from Afzal. I was talking that
What
Afzal
a
is bowling a
loss.
very good line and
Partnership
length.
gone for a toss.
Finally, he's got a
If there'd be
wicket.
tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
4 down now, so CRYTALVOXX are making a comeback. Serious comeback now. They've got a couple of wickets back to back. First Viren, now the right-hander. Viral also dismissed. So a little bit of a comeback now. They will look to, if they can restrict it down to 180, they'll feel that it is chaseable. So a little bit of an opening for the CRYTALVOXX now. Couple of good tight overs and couple of wickets. Still they need to keep picking up wickets if they want to restrict them to 180 or below. The new batsman is deep. Again looks to cut this time. It goes flying towards the third man area. The fielder is behind it. Will just be a single. It's been a very good over. Kshitij is on strike now. Flicks that away nicely towards the deep square region. Will they look for the second no, which is not available? So 10 overs gone, 103 for 4.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
We have the drinks break.
Beginning its presence in human life as early as 7000 BC, glass has attained such a status today that we cannot even imagine an edifice without its elegance and multifaceted utility. Today, glass is part of habitat aesthetics worldwide and an indispensable part of building construction and interior decor. Against this backdrop, we present to you a truly world-class building glass manufacturer, supplier, pioneer and change initiator who has been in the qualitative forefront of Indian glass industry for 3.5 decades now. Gopal Glass Works Limited.
good position for the team Shine Stars. The CRYTALVOXX might have discussed some strategies. If they can pick up wickets at regular interval, they can still keep it down to 170, 180, which is quite chaseable on this track. But they need to first do the right thing of picking up wickets and bowling tight overs, economic overs. Single taken, good batting from Kshitij. He's milking singles in the gaps. Kshitij has been joined by Deep. This one is a wayward one and it's a wide.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Well bowled. Oh, they're looking for a quick single. Good running. Good running. I think the fielder should have been a little quick. There was a chance, but he needed to be quick. So which brings Kshitij back on strike. Good delivery that time. Kshitij was looking to cut, but that was not that short, so got beaten. Again, well bowled, good delivery. A quick single again. This is not done. This single should have been stopped. These singles should have been stopped. Have to save each and every run. Oh, tries that ramp shot, and that's a very good shot. Played that fine and got 4 runs. Very, very well done. See that in the replay, it was very, very well played. The ramp shot. Taken a leaf out of Butler or somebody like Tilakaratne Dilshan. Who are very good in that, the shots. Again, looking to play that delicate paddle on striker. Oh, lucky that the throw wasn't that on target. So it's Nelson. 11 overs have been done. 111 for 4.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Oh, Kshitij was looking to play a big shot, but this time gets an inside half of the bat and gets a single. So 9 more overs to go. They'll be looking to get to around 200, and on the other hand, the CRYTALVOXX would be looking to restrict them to below 170, 180. It's good batting, good batting. There's a lot of gap towards the offside. Nicely played that in the gap and taken a single, sensible. Afzal is into his 3rd over. Goes for that shot. Beautifully played. And just a single.
singles won't be that hurting for the CRYTALVOXX. It's the boundaries. They love to stop the boundaries. They're making changes on every delivery because there's a right-hander and a left-hander on the wicket. So they have to do the fielding changes accordingly. Oh, tries that reverse. Oh, what a shot. This is one of the special shots. 6 runs. This is the reverse run.
छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
You can watch that on the replay and you'll find that it was a very, very special shot. A reverse lamp. Played that excellently. Again, trying the ramp again, the orthodox ramp that was not of the desired. So 121. It was upish, but in the gap. I'll get a single. So 12 overs gone, 122 for 4.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So Deep is batting on 13 with 1 boundary and a 6, and Kshitij is supporting him nicely on 8. He's doing his job of rotating the strike. This partnership is worth 21, starting to look dangerous. Kaushal has been again brought back into the attack. That's nicely guided towards the short third for a single. Kshitij is batting quite responsibly. Knows that one of these two have to be there till the end if they want to reach to a score of around 200, 210. Oh, this is up and over covers. What a shot. 4 runs.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Got to the pitch of the ball and lifted it over the covers for 4. This time it's a wide, so straight away the bowler is feeling the pressure when the batsman is in this kind of a mood. Again, this time not middling it, straight to mid-on. Dot delivery. .128. Again, it's a wide. Bowler is trying his best to be away from the hitting arc.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Sensible batting, opening the face and then tapping the ball in the gap for a single. .130 for 4. These two are looking good. This time looking to go towards the leg side, but he'll be disappointed with that.
Didn't get any contact with the ball. This time he gets the connection, but it's straight down. Oh, good effort by the fielder. Good effort. Definitely saved some runs. They're looking for the second. Oh, is this close enough? No, the umpire doesn't think so. Good fielding. And pick up and throw were excellent as well. You can see that in the replay.
This
It was
over is
straight down
sponsored
the
by
ground.
Kalista
Oh,
Saboo.
that's an excellent sliding job done. Excellent slide. Definitely saved some runs for his team. It's one of the special moments that 13 overs gone, 132 for 4. So the run rate is about 10. 13 overs, 132 for the loss of 4. 7 more overs to go in the innings. So 13 gone, it's 132 for 4. Starts off with a good delivery. Dot, rare dot. Batsman left it. Shardul. Lord Shardul. So swept nicely. Played it late and that's running away towards the boundary. The fielder won't be able to cut that off. That is very, very delicate. Excellent placement.
ये लगा चौका. इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
So Shardul has been swept away for a boundary on the second delivery. What can Lord Shardul do for the CRYTALVOXX? Can he pick up a couple of wickets? Reverses premeditated appeal there, but just an inquiry kind of a thing from the wicketkeeper. Again tries that reverse, but he'll get a single. So one thing is seen that Deep is very much into innovative strokes like step touches and reverses. दूसरी पे चौका था, स्कोरिंग में गड़बड़ है.
This has been nicely picked away. The fielder is there at deep square. .138 for 4. Now, what can deep do? Oh, edge, then that flies off the edge and it runs away towards the boundary for a for 4.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Not where he intended, but it got what he was looking for, a boundary. 14 overs gone, 142 for 4.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
14 overs gone, 142 for the loss of 4. The IMARC Science Stars, they are keeping the run rate in touch with 10 runs per over, about 10 runs per over. If they go like this for the next 6 overs, they'll easily go over 200. That is what they are looking for. On the other hand, CRYTALVOXX needs to break partnerships. This one is looking good, 41 of 26. They need to break this partnership, otherwise this game will go on for a big chase. So 142 for the loss of 4.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
So 146 with that boundary. Again, this time Sittage opens his hands and nicely plays that in the gap. What a shot. 150 up
ये
with
लगा
a classy
चौका।
shot.
इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Now Kshitij is getting into his own. Beautiful shot that. Just a little shot and he just opened his hands. Okay, and this time smashed. And that has been also gone away for 4. I think that took the
ये
fingertips
लगा
as well.
चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Now they have decided to take it on now. 3 boundaries in a row. Kshitij is looking good. Oh, this time couldn't time it as well. He would have liked the collection. Oh, there was a chance of a run out, but the collection of the ball was not proper. .155.
Oh, this is in the air, not timed. Straight up, the fielder settling and takes it easily. Good catch. A wicket falls. Kshitij.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip,
No, it's
Wicket would have never
deep
lost.
that time.
Denser grip. Bonded
Deep.
for once, bonded
As
for
it
life.
is. Deep batted well. Was looking to up the ante but couldn't get the middle of the bat. Got straight up and no mistake by the fielder. So 155 for 5. They would not be worried about wickets now because they are in a very good position. Still 5 more overs to go. And they'll be looking for around 55 to 60 from here, which will take them to 210, 215, somewhere around there. The new batsman is Hardik Thakur, one more hard-hitting batsman. If he goes on, then anything is possible. Even 225 is possible if he gets in his own mood. It's played fine. It's a wide. Drives that away nicely, but couldn't beat the fielder. "15 overs gone, 156 for 5. 15 overs, 156 for 5 are the IMARC Science Stars. 5 more overs to go for them. They'll be looking to get her at least 55, 60 runs from here. They have 2 good batsmen in the middle. Shardul. Oh, he looks to shuffle and that's a wide. It's so both the bowling team has taken a review that it's not a wide. Let's find it out. Review is cancelled. So it's been given as a wide. That has been played away fine. The fielder is there, specially placed for that shot. Unfortunately, it was not timed that well. Flicked away. Singles would be a good result for the CRYTALVOXX. So good from Shardul, keeping it full and straight, making the batsman play straight down the ground. Oh, this is in the air, but this is well done, well caught. So finally, wicket for Shardul for some good
What
bowling.
a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
I think the batsman was deceived there with the length. Good bowling, straight to the fielder. Took it quite easily.
So 6 down now are the IMARC Science Stars. .159 for 6. A good innings from Kshitij has been ended. Kshitij scored 26 runs. Shane Mehta was the new man. Shane drives it away towards covers. He misses the ball, and that's been fielded. Just a one. Good fielding from Hardik there. Covered a lot of ground. .160. Again, nicely played. Shardul tried his best. It was struck firmly. It's been a good over. No boundaries till now in this over. Oh, well bowled, well bowled. Again, looking to be smart. That's running fine. Just a single. So, a good over from Shardul. .162 for 6. Just 4 more overs to go. .162 for 6. 4 more overs to go. At least 40 to 45 runs, or even 50 when a batsman like Hardik Thakur is there, is expected in the last 4. Some adjustments in the field. Looks to cut. Good delivery. Good delivery. This has been up and over the fielder. Oh, it bounces over him. Bounces over him. 4
ये
runs.
लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
Nicely lifted straight down the ground and just bounces over the fielder. Looks to cut again. Cuts that. Good fielding. It's been a good over. Tries to be smart, but good bowling from Kaushal. Just 4 from this over. Kept it quite tight. Oh, this is excellent bowling. Very good over this. Very, very good over. Just 4 runs from that over of Kaushal Dhabi.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Just a boundary in that over. 17 overs gone, 166 for the loss of 6 wickets. 3 more overs to go. Can they get closer or even cross 200? They can, because Hardik Thakur, the big hitter, hard hitter, is still out there, though he has not faced many deliveries. But he is a dangerous man to have at this time of the match. Shardul to continue. Off spinner versus the left-handed batsman. Goes big in the air, it is. And that's gone all the way. 6 runs, clearing it quite easily. The power of the man.
ये लगा छक्का. इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
As I said, he's quite dangerous in this scenario. And he's opening up. This time it's in the air towards the onside, and the fielder will watch it go over him. 6 runs once again.
ये लगा छक्का. इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स.
So back-to-back 6s, and these 6s are not small. It could have gone 6s at any grounds. .178. Good comeback. It's been a dot. It's a no ball.
This no ball is sponsored by Sky Production.
So the review is unsuccessful. It's a no ball. It's a no ball. So free hit coming up. .179. So free hit, a gift for a batsman like Hardik. Oh, this is being played over the keeper, and it's running away. Does a good job, the fielder. Keeps it down to just a 1.
So you will be feeling relaxed that Hardik is on the non-strikers end now. And he'll have to bowl to the Shane. 180, still 15 more balls to go. 30 runs from here will take them to 210. The Shane is not finding the timing. Dot. Every dot is a good result for the CRYTALVOXX. Again, the timing is not right. 2 dots. So after a couple of sixes and a single, a good comeback there from Shardul, bowling some dot deliveries against the Shane. This time he's been smashed and he's got that boundary which was required. 4 runs.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
18 overs gone, 184 for the loss of 6. 2 more overs to go. It's Hardik Thakur on strike. .184 for 6. The Shane batting on 10. Hardik batting on 15 of just 7.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
What will the bowler do? Unni will start the next over. Picked away nicely. Fielder is there, just a single. Single is a good result for the CRYTALVOXX. And the best part is Hardik is on the non-strikers end. Comes down fuller in length that time. Just a single, so good bowling from Unni, keeping it fuller and straighter, not giving any length to the batsman to work with. This time smashed. It's not timed that well, but that will be. Oh, will they look for the second? Yes, they are coming back. Good running, not a good throw. So now they have to convert ones into twos and get Hardik on strike as much as possible. This is good bowling, very good bowling. This is the length which is going to bowl consistently against the batsman of the quality of Hardik. Comes down, but again didn't find the connection properly. Just a single, so good bowling. This good over comparatively. Just 5 runs in the first 5 deliveries. Well struck that time, powerfully. But again to the fielder. Just 6 runs from the over. Considering the situation, it's a very good over.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So he's bowled a very good penultimate over. Now comes the ultimate, the final over of the innings. Who's the bowler? It's going to be seen. .190, a very, very good score at any point of time. Deshane batting on 12, Hardik batting on 19. This partnership is worth 31. Oh, this has been in the air. Will this go all the way? And it has gone. Well,
ये लगा छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
very, very high and handsome. Again, this is in the air. Will this be taken? No, it falls short, spins away. Will they look for the second? No, I think Hardik will have some fun now. Afzal is quite an intelligent bowler. Let's see what he has in store for Hardik. Oh, he smashed that a long, long way. Well, 6 runs.
ये लगा छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
How quickly he rotates and how quickly he puts that away. Reads the length quickly. So over 200, the score moves on to 203. Still 3 more balls to go. Afzal is under pressure. Well bowled. Well bowled. Needs a very big heart to come back like that. This time, no timing and straightforward catch. So Hardik has been dismissed on the second last delivery. A good innings from him.
What a loss! Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
So 203, Hardik did his job. 203 for 7. Final delivery of the innings coming up. Dharmik Shah is the new man. Final delivery of the over, of the innings, I should say. Oh, no connection. It's a dot. They're running for a single. They'll collect a bye. And with that, the innings has come to an end. 204 for 7 is what they have managed. And 205 is the target.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
36. Good delivery that time. Well bowled. Collecting a single, 37 for 2. Oh, reverses. What a shot. This is magnificent. 4 runs.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
What a shot. Again smashed, and he has again got a boundary. So they are carrying this without any pressure. They are scoring 10-12 runs in an over, keeping up with the required run rate. 4 overs gone. It's 45 for 2. $45 for 2 after 4. These two, Dr. Deepan and Shoaib, are batting quite beautifully, especially Shoaib. Oh, that's not timed that well. Straight to the fielder. They'll run for a quick single. Just a little bit of a fumble there. So Dr. Deepan giving the strike back to Shoaib, who's looking in ominous mood. Oh, beautiful bowling. Short third is there. They'll get a single. Again, didn't get the timing as he would have wanted. It's a dot. Again, looks to swivel and .47 on the board. Well bowled once again. Excellent bowling. So very good bowling from Dharmik into his third over. Again, no timing whatsoever. This time they'll run a single to complete the over. 5 overs gone, 48 for 2. 5 overs gone, 48 for 2 is the score. Shoaib batting on 30 and Deepan batting on 12. This partnership is worth 45 of 25 deliveries. Run rate is above 9 runs. Deshane is the bowler. So 5 overs. They need still a long way to go in the match. 157. The remaining 15 overs. So wide. .49. And they're looking for a single. They're not missing any opportunity of a single. So with that single, the score moves on to 51 for the loss of 2. Deshane has not got his line right. Oh, this is in the air and in the gap, bouncing away towards the boundary for 4. Nicely played. He knew where the fielders were and intentionally played in that gap for 4. 55 for the loss of 2 with that boundary. So they are up with the required run rate. Again, this was a... We'll wait for the umpire signal. Leg by signaled. .56. This time also trying to be away. It's a wide. And it's wide. The Shane needs to settle down and bowl it on a good channel. Not got his line right. Oh, no timing on that shot. Oh, what a powerful shot, but straight too long on. Just a single. 59 for 2 with that single. Reverses. Appeal and the finger has been raised. Well, the batsman is not satisfied, but the finger
What a
has been
loss.
raised.
Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
So the very, very important wicket of Shoaib falls at a very important juncture of the match. These two was taking the game away from them.
This over is sponsored.
So with that dot, we come to the end of the over. So they've got the important wicket of Shoaib, the eye mark. The 59 for 3. Sneh Thakkar is the bowler.
Nicely played. Just a single towards a long off. Sneh Thakur is a very, very good bowler. Picks up wickets. Oh, he's launched that straight, and that has gone away for a boundary too.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
So they are keeping up with the run rate. Again, a good comeback. Dot 64. So they're keeping up, keeping in touch with the run rate. Even after the wicket falls, the next batsman continues to play positively. Again, cut away powerfully. The fielder had to do a lot of work there. Misfielded, and that's gone away for a boundary too.
ये लगा चौका। इस चौके के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
As I said that the wicket has not affected the next coming batsman. Shardul has begun it quite aggressively, getting a couple of boundaries. Dot this time. Pitch has been very good. True, good bounce as well. This time nicely nudged in the gap for a single. That's what you have to do when the boundary doesn't come. Seven overs have been done. It's 69 for the loss of 3. 7 overs done, 69 for 3. Hardik Thakur, left arm bowler. So they've got good depth in their bowling as well as in their batting, the eye mark. Struck away nicely down towards the cow corner for a single. So they have to keep picking up 8-9 runs in an over and see if they can pick up 60 in the last 5. Still a long way to go. 135 needed of a 77. Two singles in the first 2 deliveries. Struck away nicely. And a very good catch on the boundary, just on the edge of the boundary. The fielder was aware where the boundary was. Excellent
Partnership
catch.
gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip.
So
Bonded
one
for
more
once,
wicket for the
bonded for
IMA.
life.
Again, the delivery was in the slot for the batsman, but he couldn't get the distance on that. Got the elevation, but not the distance. Four down. So important partnership which was looking good. Afzal Siddiqui is the new man. Oh, beautiful delivery again. Beaten the first delivery. Good line, good length from Hardik to a new batsman. Just where it should be to the new batsman. Again, this time he just works that away for a single and opens his account. It's been a good all-rounding performance from Hardik. Important runs in the last few overs from Hardik. Now picking up an important wicket of Shardul. Flicked away, but oh, there's some mix-up. Non-striker is interested. First striker was interested, then the non-striker. Luckily, there's no danger. Both are safe in their crease. So 8 overs have been done at 72 for 4. So 8 overs, 72 for 4. Nicely played in the gap for a single. Sensible thing you are doing. Whenever the runs are not coming in the form of boundaries, singles play an important role in keeping the scoreboard moving. Oh, well bowled. Dr. Deepain
has been there for some time now. 15 runs of 19 deliveries. This time he goes big, and this time the catch has been taken. The pressure was mounting, and
What a
this
loss.
wicket was
Partnership
the result
gone
of
for
the
a
pressure.
toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
Half the side is in the dugout now, with Dr. Deepen dismissed on 15. 73 for 5. Sneh Tucker is into the wickets now. Ummi is the new man. Strikes it hard down the ground. Just a single. Unni is off the mark with that single. So they have picked up 2 wickets in a very short span of time, putting them back once again. Required run rate has crept up to 11.5. Just tapping the ball in the gap and running through. They need to get 1 boundary in an over if they want to match with the required run rate. There's a strike in the air and in the gap. The fielder can't stop it. It's a 6.
ये लगा छक्का। इस छक्के के स्पॉन्सर हैं श्री ऋषभ फाइल्स।
So good end to the over from the point of view of the CRYTALVOXX, getting a 6 of the last delivery. That was pure power from the batsman. Hardik Tucker with another over. इस ओवर के बाद ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक रहेगा, सो द ड्रिंक्स मैनेजमेंट टीम रेडी रहे. इस ओवर के बाद ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक रहेगा. Well bowled. Back to him. Goes for a big one. I think there was an edge there, and they'll collect a run. Well bowled, good length. Just turned away for a single. Oh, this he was looking to open the face of the blade, and look how disappointed is he. I think that was intentionally played from Afzal, and
What a
this
loss.
was played a
Partnership
little
gone
too
for a
fine.
toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip.
Excellent bowling from
once,
Hardik,
bonded
keeping it
for
outside
life.
off stump. Look at that. He was intentionally looking to play that, but he played that a little wider, but the ball went a little finer, straight to the keeper. Very, very well done by the bowler and the keeper. Afzal, who was looking good. Six down. Hardik picking up one more wicket. .83 for 6. Hardik to continue. Oh, once again, it's a beautiful delivery. But I don't think.
What a loss. Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Denser
well.
grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
Again, the outside edge doing the damage. Excellent bowling from Hardik. He's wrapping up the innings quickly now. What an excellent over this has been. What an excellent match Hardik is having. Hardik Acharya. Hardik to Hardik now. On a hat-trick is Hardik. He'll be bowling to Hardik Acharya. Three wickets for him now in total. Can he create a hat-trick on the first day of this tournament? If he bowls a similar kind of delivery, he has a good chance. And if he bowls a Yorker, what will be he trying to do? Oh, just leaves it. Didn't take any risk. It was a good delivery. Excellent over. Not a wide. It's a wide. Beautiful. So excellent over comes to an end. 10 overs gone, 84 for 7. Overs gone. At one point they were doing quite well, but they have lost wickets in clusters, which has brought them in this trouble. Required run rate is 12 runs per over. We'll have the drinks break.
beginning its presence in human life as early as glass has attained such a status today that we cannot even imagine an edifice without its elegance and multifaceted utility. Today, glass is part of habitat aesthetics and interior decor. Against this backdrop, we present to you a truly world-class building glass manufacturer, supplier, pioneer and change initiator who has been in the qualitative forefront of Indian glass industry for 3.5 decades now.
So with
Gopal
that, we come
Glass
to the
Works
final
Limited.
session of the day, first day.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Looks to attack, but didn't get the contact. Pushed away towards the offside, no run. Divine is back into the attack with a couple of dots. Oh, he goes big. And a very good catch. One more. Very, very good catch. It was flat
Partnership gone for a
and
toss.
very well
If there'd
taken.
be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
Hardik again doing a good job in the field as well. 8 down now. 85 for 8. They are going down quickly. In comes Kaushal Dhabi. $85 for 8. Bowled him one more. That is good bowling. Stump to stump, and the batsman misses. The bowler has a chance of hitting the wickets. The accuracy of the bowler has
What a
been so
loss.
good.
Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Tenser grip. Bonded for once, bonded for life.
85 for 9. Divine is doing a divine work for his team. Excellent bowling. Again, he's on a hat-trick. He'll be looking for a hat-trick. Divine. Second time someone is on a hat-trick. A very, very good performance from the eye mark. Comprehensive performance. 120 runs still to get. And the final batsman, Shetty Thakur. Look at the field. Everyone closing in. Yes! Oh, very, very well done. Just short of the fielder. Good bowling. Almost a catch to the backward point fielder there. So now the field spreads because is interested in a single but sent back. They have tumbled down in no time, the CRYTALVOXX. Good bowling, right line and the length. No chance for the batsman to free his arms. 11 done, 85 for 9. So 2 new batsmen, both are on zeros. Hardik Acharya has just faced a delivery. Eleven overs, 85 for 9. One more wicket to get. Meet Pandya. Has been introduced into the attack. Can he pick up a wicket? Three dots to begin with.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Can a wide? He needs to be on the stumps.
This white ball is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
What? He's not able to get his line right. Drives it away. For a single.
and drives it towards extra cover. $90 for 9. Clipped away towards the leg side for a single. So with that, 12 overs have been done. 91 for 9. Drives it away along the carpet. So this game is going one-sidedly towards the IMARC Sign Stars because they have got only one wicket and still a long way to travel. So Hardik has been given one more over to wrap up the innings. Clipped away along the ground towards the cow corner for a single. Well bowled. Fuller in length this time. This time he plays that away and just get a single. Good fielding there in the deep. Drives along the ground. These two have batted quite sensibly. I think they need a promotion in the next match. These two better than 10 and 11.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
Straight to the field and no run. Single towards mid-wicket for the batsman. This time is wide. I don't know. Well bowled. And clips that away.
So they're trying to bat out the overs. They know that they have no chance of winning this one, at least having batting practice for the next matches. Looks to go for a slog sweep, didn't get the connection.
This over is sponsored by Kalista Saloon.
So this partnership is worth 14 of 21 deliveries. Trying to stretch as much as they can. Two dot balls to begin with. In the air, but away from the fielder. One bounce, couple of bounces. With that single, it's the 100 up for the CRYTALVOXX Global LLP. So Divine trying to beautiful delivery. Very close to the so with that, one more over goes by. 15 overs done. 100 for 9. These two have string together for 27 deliveries, trying to stretch them till the end. That's played in the gap. Oh, they're looking for a run out, but this time the batsman was way in. Again, this has been played away straight down the ground for a single. Looking to cut, no timing. Dot ball. This time it's in the air. Will this be the end? Yes, it will be. That is it. A very, very comprehensive victory for the IMARC. 102 all out for the CRYTALVOXX, and the win is
What a
102
loss.
runs.
Partnership gone for a toss. If there'd be tenser grip, Wicket would have never lost.
Denser grip, bonded for once, bonded for life.